Hey, Josh Wagner here, coming to you from the middle of Central Park as the sun is setting on a beautiful May early evening with the second part in the series on the lesser known benefits of utilizing time-based care plans in your chiropractic practice. Now stick with me, because this video, even if you have no intention of ever utilizing time-based care plans, perhaps you're in-network, perhaps you haven't seen the webinar yet on the homepage, either way, this is a universal theme that's going to make a difference regardless of how you recommend care. And it starts with a story based on a really successful DC that got into the program a few months ago, who I was speaking with, and monetarily, no concerns for his families, for his future, nothing like that. And very successful practice, obviously, that's how he created it, but he was taking time off of practice because he was feeling burnt out. He wasn't congruent with everything he was recommending or saying that he had learned throughout his years in practice from the stage speakers, from his past consultants and all of that. Even though it worked monetarily, it wasn't working internally. And we both know, if you're not waking up in the morning fully inspired, congruent, authentic with what you're going to do for your practice day, or going to bed at the end of the night with peace of mind based on how you took care of people, what you recommended, everything you did, it's not worth it. The point is that you can be monetarily successful and congruent with everything you do and have a win-win in that respect. And that's when you're going to have a lot more fun, ease, and peace of mind in practice. That's what I want for you. So back to this individual, because he exemplifies a point, but many chiropractors come into the program already very successful, some of them just above water and want to get to that level, and some students right out of school looking to start off on the best foot with strategies they know are going to work in today's market. And the combination of the insights I share, the communication, and then how to recommend care causes DCs to switch certain areas of their attitude, because again, whether they're really successful, just floating above water, or a new student or a new grad, oftentimes we have bad attitudes when it comes to certain areas of practice. I know I did early on, my first year, towards the end of school, because a lot of things I was taught to do and say, I wasn't congruent with. I didn't feel comfortable saying them to a family member or a close friend or some other healthcare practitioner who maybe knew a lot about the spine and the nervous system. And that affected me, waking up, going to bed, even though practice was monetarily very successful. And it wasn't until I broke free of that, went out and found the strategies that I brought into the practice and saw the difference, and I realized it could be both. So this DC starts in the program and immediately starts seeing a difference and how much easier it is to talk to patients now, how much easier it is to be himself without sacrifice.